Don't do this at your local bus stop, but I'm graphing up the walls at Wolf Sheep Art House, and you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, gearing up for a 24-hour bike ride raising money for pediatric cancer. Dan Kahn meets a store owner who wants you to shop local, and our political correspondent Sean Leslie wraps up another season at the legislature. All that and much more on Go Island.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network.
It's the middle of the day and this place is bumping. We're at Wolf Sheep Art House, which is underneath Trounce Alley, downtown Victoria. This is the owner, Eric, now let me get this right, Van Cobra.
Yeah.
Very artistic name there. So tell us about Wolf Sheep. There's tattoos, there's art. Tell us what's happening.
Right. We're an art collective, basically. We have about 12 visual artists, 5 or 6 tattoo artists. We have a record label with about 8 or 10 people on it. We just kind of try to specialize and run across the board in anything creative. When we started, our initiative was to just basically create a place that a few of us that tattooed could also paint in. So we got a studio, put that together. That immediately started to grow into other people that wanted to sort of be part of the painting process. And then we got into design. That branched out into doing album covers, which then branched into working with music people, producing their own stuff locally that we could tie into the art facet of everything, and sort of trying to make a well-rounded creative effort out of all of it.
We're going to have fun hanging out here at Wolf Sheep Art House during the program, so stay with us and we'll show you some of the things that are happening. But first, I want to bring you a story of a British import Billy Idol lookalike who's raising money for pediatric cancer up at the University of Victoria. I pedaled up there to catch the story. Back here at Wolf Sheep Art House, and there's some tattoos happening right here. What are you having done on your thigh?
I'm getting an Egyptian artwork piece. I got the Egyptian goddess Bast, as well as the scarab. The Ankh and the Eye of Horus will be in the background.
And does this have any meaning to you?
Well, you know, all tattoos have a little bit of meaning, but I'm looking more for the artwork in itself.
Okay, and tell us about the artist that you've chosen to have do the work. What relationship do you girls have?
Well, actually, Megs, she has done a lot of our tattoos from where I work at my salon, and we've just all been circulating around, and it's just kind of word of mouth, and I liked her art and looked her up, and it's been one of those relationships ever since. The thigh is just one of those kind of, it's kind of sexy, so rather than going all through the arms first, I just figured the thigh would be a good place to start with the Egyptian piece. So.
And what is this canvas like to work on, Megs?
I like tattooing the thigh. It's just like a really nice flat area. You get a full image. You don't have to, you're not struggling. Usually customers sit really well, and she sits awesome every time I tattoo her.
How many people do you tattoo a week?
It all depends on the week. Like sometimes you'll get, like some people like to come in for longer sits, so they'll do like 3 hours, 4 hour sits. Sometimes it's a shorter piece, so you'll have a couple customers a day. I started my apprenticeship in Toronto about like three years ago or so, and I finished in Edmonton. So I've been tattooing for about 2.5 years. Yeah.
What's it like working at Wolf Sheep, and particularly in Victoria?
I like it. I like that it's like a close community. You have a little bit of everything. It's not just about tattoos. There's a variety of everything. So it always keeps you super motivated and super creative, right?
Much more to come from the Wolf Sheep Art House here in Victoria. And we're going to go to our next story now, because one local store owner is trying to make you think about shopping locally and how you can have a worldly effect. Thank you for that story, Dan. Yes, we'll try to shop local. And that doesn't mean the big box stores down the street, does it?
No.
Anyway,
no.
we're with Laura Tomlinson, and she's, let me get this right, Paris Parker.
There you go.
The media guru for Wolf Sheep.
July has been awesome. It was our second Summer Simple event. It was DJs every Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And there's one right there.
There's one.
That's Xavier.
Woo! That's his second year being affiliated with Summer Simple, so.
Yeah, and tell us a little bit about the promotion behind Summer Simple.
Well, basically, from the start, it kind of launched into our record label, which we have now as well. And this year has just been steamrolling ahead. We started out with like an all vinyl day with some classic tracks. We had like Degree One down here. DJ Merge is a big DJ that's affiliated with us as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So hold on, you have a record label. So look, if somebody makes an electronic music tune and you like it, what, you'll sign them?
If it's good, send it to me.
Yeah, and
Why
then
not?
what happens to it after that? You get rich and famous? or what?
No. Well, hopefully. Isn't that what everybody kind of wants? I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see. We'll see what happens. We've had a lot of really good feedback from it. One of our albums was in the top 12 of iTunes electronic music chart.
Really?
So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was Dead Air. They're a bass duo. From
Yeah,
here.
it doesn't reflect on their music, does it? The name?
Slightly.
Yeah?
Slightly. They're heavy. They're banging it out. They played at Tall Tree. They're gonna play at Resonance this weekend as well. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Wow, yeah, so really, small town, Victoria,
Yep.
West Coast, but we're making some...
We're making some headway. There's a really rich scene in Victoria actually, so it's good to be a part of it.
A quick break now, but when we come back, Paul Beilstein celebrates a victory when it comes to finding a traditional barbershop.
Hey dude, wanna get tattooed?
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready. I really don't. But tell you what, while I think about it, let's go to our next story. From the buzzing of a tattoo machine to the buzzing of hair clippers, our very own Paul Beilstein was looking for a traditional barber shop where a modern day classic cut was what he was after. A quick break now. When we come back, political correspondent Sean Leslie wraps up another season of This Week in BC. Well, I'm going bonkers to the sounds of Xavier here at Wolf Sheep Art House. Thanks for hanging out with us on the show. Please do check our Facebook page. You can tweet us. All the information is on the screen. And we'll see you tomorrow for a cabaret performance. You're not going to want to miss that.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network. Men's Wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.